I know it's not blowing a lot, but my luck, it's going to blow just enough to lift one of these pieces up and bend it all up. Not bad looking. Because what I want to do is I want to take my trim, put my trim on here, and scribe a line with a pencil so I'll know where I need to put my butyl tape. Or what I may end up doing is take some painter's tape and put that along that line where the butyl tape is going to be on both sides of the trim, and that way I can just put the butyl tape. I don't have to worry about it being accurate, and that way I can just trim it with a X-Acto knife or a box cutter. Just trim along that trim and peel it up with the blue painter's tape. Because once that butyl tape sets on here, it's going to be it'll be tough to get off. For sure, if you can even get it off. So, all right now. Okay, so as you can see, I made my mark with my trim piece. Made my mark with a pencil, put my blue tape on the side and on the top. And I've already cut that 4-inch wide butyl tape. I've already cut it. It's like an 1.5 inch strip. I made 2 strips, 6 feet long. And I've already put the other side. I'm going to put this side, so you can see how this is all coming together. Mrs. Charlie was helping me earlier. Where's Mrs. Charlie now? She's watching the news, people. By the time this episode airs, hopefully that coronavirus will be gone. Hey, you know, I don't want to make light of it because you just never know. How do they say that? Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, we've got extra vitamin C. Got a couple extra bags of beans and rice. She's got us loaded down. She's gonna make sure that if we are quarantined out here in the country, then we'll be able to eat. We've got the eggs for the chickens. We're fine. We're fine. You know, I feel bad for the elderly. those with weak immune systems. I believe there's like right now, this is, in case someone's wondering, I've never really set the date in one of these videos, but today is March 11th, 2020. So, this morning, I believe the latest I heard, it was 37 deaths in the United States. And it's, you know, the poor folks in the nursing homes in Washington State. And then you got that new cluster in what's that, New Rochelle, New York. And that's where that lawyer came back from traveling, and he gave it to everybody over there. Again, I hope by the time you guys see this episode, I really hope all that is done and over with. I really hope. That's what I'm doing. I'm just pulling it, stretching it over. It's going to work pretty good with that Gorilla Tape as the base layer, and this butyl with the impervious outer skin. As usual, what starts out to be a simple project, or you think it's like, oh man, I'll be done with this in no time. How many of you guys said that to you? Oh yeah, I can do that in a couple weeks. Well, yeah, of course we can. We can do that if we had nothing else to do and all that cash on hand. Yeah, you had the money, you could buy everything you need, and you can knock this project out in a week or two. Sure. But life gets in the way. I've got all but one section under the back door area that I need to seal with the tight seal butyl tape. And that actually worked out great. I don't know if I even showed you the video of that, but yeah, if not, I'll show that to you. So I've got that one section left to seal the back door, and then I'm done. Yeah. So all my siding is on, skin, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm working on the doors. So got the door, the core, and I'm using my Tough and Wide to go around the edge of the door. So I'll go around the edge of the door, I'll put my sheet metal, and then I'll use these smaller strips of butyl to put over the metal to seal that edge again, and then put my painted trim pieces on the door. So that's what I'm doing today. Actually this morning. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I trimmed my nails last night and I think I trimmed a little too much. Alright, so on the inside of the pencil marking I should be fine. But then again, at the end of the day, there will be some gray caulk. Remember, I told you, some Dynaflex 230. I've got an idea. I'm just sitting here thinking. I thought about it the other day and I'm like, no. I started thinking about dissimilar metals and what could happen. See, I've got some aluminum HVAC tape. It's really thin. But it is impervious to water. It's metal, it's aluminum. So what I'm thinking, cause see, this is the door. The edges are taped. I mean, no water's getting behind the butyl, behind the trim. You know, okay, so the trim will be there. Nothing get behind there to get to here. But I'll have my foam door seal on the inside. And I'm thinking if it had this right here, it may stick eventually to this. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to put some aluminum, some metal aluminum tape stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, alright, so that's how I'm going to do it. Now that stuff sticks to you. Do not fool yourself. And this is some sticky aluminum tape.